Okay, so we ended halfway through chapter 5 yesterday. Susan got into an argument with Mitzi, and there was a knock at the door. A guy came in, basically beat her with a hammer, and I think she's dead now. So now we need to figure out how to be undead. And let us get to that. So streaming in 3. Hi, Gabby.
Hi.
Hopefully they get the whole gang together today. Alright, I'm dead. Susan's dead. And this looks like her house. So... hammering in facts before loading. Hi, Kaseya. Yeah, I was just giving a little recap, which I like to do. Kinda helps me focus myself, too. So, this room. Why did it have to be this room? Let's go in. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Why are there skulls all over the place? Well, I'm dead. That actually makes a little sense. Hopefully we'll get more people. I totally... Oh, shit. What the hell? The sound scared me. Alright, there's a wall. It seems I'm trapped in my own living room. Well, that's not really my apartment. I hope it isn't. Jeez, I don't think I'm strong enough to break through this wall. Shit. What's with the music? Push. Strange. The back of the mirror seems loose. Could there be a secret apartment behind it? My fingers are too thick. I need something sharp to lodge it. Shit, I don't have anything sharp. Oof, thank goodness. Let's examine the wall again. It seems I'm trapped in my... Okay, yeah, I said that already. Oh, rag. Every time I go to that side, the music starts. An old torn up piece of cloth is resting on my coffee table. What's that? There is a knife underneath. Good. Knives have been quite useful lately. There we go. Ooh, stabby. Aww. Well, there's nobody there to stab. Ah, I knew there was something hidden there. And a key. And what is that? A lever? What the hell am I going to use a lever for? I guess I'll pull it. Oh, yeah. The mace. We're gonna bust the shit out of this wall. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's try and bust this wall too. Certainly looks familiar. And I gotta blow out another candle. Of course we need one-time destruction and violence. And car accidents caused by my blowing out of candles. I don't think I do anything with it. I just walk around with it. Because I can. Alright, so... I wonder if I have me blowing out the candle and people dying is my way of coming back to life. Like a life for a life type thing. You know, I played this game enough, I never really even thought about it. Locked. But there must be some way to open this padlock. Numbers? Well, I don't know. Nope, not the right numbers. Junk. I can't see anything useful there, just old parts of boats and empty barrels. It's hard to tell from the distance, but it looks completely abandoned. It would probably just fall apart if I got in. It's so old and rotten through. That looks like a 3. That looks like an 8. And that looks like a 4. I think we have our code, 384. I can't understand most of it. It's all technical stuff. Yeah. Wait, what's this? Minimum passenger handling capacity. 2. How bizarre. So I need at least 2 people to get in here? There's no power. Must be activated somewhere else. Maybe that building at the bottom of the pier? Let us see. I wish they made like shots, like actual needle shots of caffeine that you can inject right into your bloodstream. Because I would take 2 of those right now. Alright, so we got 3, 8, 4. Yes. What's this? There's a small hole on the side of the paddle. I guess I need some kind of a lever to operate it. I don't have the lever. Oh, more panels. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a lever and I guess decide how to use these panels. Oh, hey. Looks a bit different than the others. There's a noise coming from above, but I can't see what's making it. Alright, we're gonna take this lever. They do make those? Really? Are they prescription grade or prescription strength? Let's see. Okay. Oh, so I have to get her to move, it looks like. Hold on. Oh. Use. I actually don't really remember. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna need another lever. Well, that doesn't help me right now because I don't have any with me. It's also how people destroy their thyroid too, I'm guessing. The fuck? What is this thing? I think the worst thing about it is that it looks a bit like me. No. Can I stab it? I thought there was something I need to stab. Oh. It looks like me when I was in the hospital. Oh, I can't use it. Okay. Sometimes fuck. Oh heck. Now I have somebody with me now. I have crazy fucked up high on drugs Susan following me around. Oh. I think I need her to follow me to the elevator. I do like Stabby. Even though I feel really bad that I stabbed Brash and I dug around in his chest. And then afterwards I was like, but I love you. And he was like, fuck that. But, you know. You know, women and knives. We just, you know, have a thing for them. Come on, walk a little faster. Okay. Oh, there's no power. Crap. We'll stay here. Oh, good. She does stay there. See if I can finish this shit up. I have to figure. Wait, maybe I could use the mace as a lever. That that makes sense. Whoever said you're a sociopath? Nobody ever said that. There we go. All right. It's gonna be a little monotonous. I'm gonna do it. All right, hold on. Operate. Oh, it's great if you actually play it after you did that, and you're given the option. And you're like, "Oh, I missed you," and he's like, "Yeah, I see how much you miss me. Fucking you think knives are romantic?" It's great, but he forgives you anyway. Let's see. Remove. All right, so I think use. Hold on. All right, now take. Oh boy. I'm suspecting there's some type of metaphor here. I'm thinking that Susan killed her old self with all her depression and stuff, and now she's reborn as a badass parasite murdering bitch.
Now I'm finally here.
Oh, I hate playing evil, mean characters too, but anything for achievements.
Where are you, my dear?
Goodbye, otherworld.
Oh, no, it's dead. Oh no, what's this? Not a single sound reaches my ear. Maybe it's this vacuum.
Can't do anything.
I stick my head
And help? What in the fuck?
Is that you behind my back, Mitzi?
Miss Ashworth, I thought you were dead. I saw that man hit you right in the head.
Me? Dead? No. No, I'm a tough old girl. You can't kill me that easily. Stop asking stupid questions. We have no time for that. Let's calm down, yeah?
Yeah, okay, I can do that.
What's this? Duct tape.
Yeah, he had loads of that stuff.
Maybe we can break this tape if we pull really hard?
It won't hurt to try.
It's pointless. We're completely wrapped in this damn tape.
We're cocoons, stuck in a web, waiting to be eaten. But where's the spider? He's gonna play with us first, isn't he?
Pull yourself together and stop talking shit. I can't think properly.
Okay, let's see.
Did he hurt you?
That bastard packs a hell of a punch. I've got a bit of a headache, but I think I'm alright. What about you, Mrs. A?
Me? Fresh as a daisy. But I'll feel better after we've dealt with this unpleasant guest of ours.
Do you think he's going to rape us?
No, he is not. Don't worry, I'll figure something out. Let's just wait for him to come back. Sooner or later, they always make a mistake.
Miss A, I'm sorry I had upset you. I shouldn't have pushed you so hard. And I'm sorry about the mug, too.
It's all right. Water under the bridge.
Okay, let's see.
How about those lockpicks that you always carry with you? You know, the ones you got from your dad and used to break into this place?
But we aren't locked in a room, are we? We're wrapped in duct tape, in case you forgot. How is a lockpick gonna help here?
I don't know. It's probably sharp. You could use it to cut this tape.
Well, even if that was the case, I can't reach it anyway. So let's forget the lockpicks and think of something else, alright?
Wait, what sharp knife?
Let's use this sharp knife to cut the tape then, shall we?
What? You've got a knife?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I just remembered I can't reach it.
Bullshit.
So let's forget the knife and think of something else, yeah?
Oh, you are a nasty piece of work, Miss A. I really believed you had a knife. You shouldn't joke about it, you know. It's cruel.
It wasn't a joke. I lied to you. And you lied about the lockpicks, didn't you? You don't really have them.
Who are you to call me a liar? I can't reach the damn lockpicks. It's the truth.
Really?
Yes, but clearly my word isn't enough. You know what? I'll show you when this is over. If we're not chopped into little pieces, packed in plastic shopping bags and dumped in the trash, that is.
Maybe it won't come to that. He might just throw our bodies in the river or bury them in the woods. Maybe there won't be any shopping.
Always an optimist.
So, any ideas?
Not that many, really. None at all, actually. I'm sorry. And you? What do you think we should do?
We should kill the fucker.
With what? We're tied up. Are you going to headbutt him to death?
I will, if there's no other way.
Come on, there's got to be something more sensible we can do. I'm not gonna die here. Not like this.
Maybe together we can pull this pipe off the wall?
How is that exactly going to help us?
Stop asking stupid questions and pull with me.
Pull, pull! Ah, crap. Now it's got water in the face.
Great,
supposed
that's
to help.
just what we needed. A cold shower.
I used to like flowers, you know, like everyone else, or even more. There was this guy. I should have told him from the start I wasn't interested. But I didn't. Maybe I was interested. In a way, probably. Flattered would be a better word. It was 10 years ago. I can hardly even remember him now. He did that thing every week, because he knew Eric was at work, and I was in the flat, alone. So every Friday night I'd get flowers delivered by a courier.
Who's Eric? Your partner?
My husband. He was a taxi driver, worked every weekend, and I was still on maternity leave. Zoe, our little daughter, was only 6 months old at the time. Well, 5 months and 28 days exactly. She would be 11 now. Anyway, that one Friday evening's courier had delivered a big bouquet of the most beautiful lilies. Usually, I would have thrown them away, but I really liked them, somehow. They were extraordinary, absolutely stunning, and looked very expensive. I stood there looking at them, mesmerized. I didn't even hear the phone ring at first, but then I heard it loud and clear, as if I'd woken up from a strange dream, and I knew it was him calling.
Okay. Ooh. Their scent is sweet and sinister. They're the prettiest flowers I have ever got. I love them. They're absolutely beautiful. Except absolutely is misspelled. Oh, let's read the note. It reads, I know one day you will say yes. If I'm going to keep them, I should definitely throw this note away, just in case Eric finds it.
Do you like the flowers?
They're very pretty.
I knew you'd like them. Lilies. They're beautiful, but not nearly as beautiful as you, Susan.
Well...
I have a family now. I'm sorry, but I can't see you again. We've managed to patch things up with Eric, and there's Zoe. We have to try and make it work. Our daughter needs both her parents. So, yeah, I can't just run away with you. Life's not a film with Julia Roberts, you know?
It
But
isn't.
sometimes doing crazy things can change your life for better. Do you really want to be that woman who in 10 years' time realizes that she's wasted the best time of her life living with a man that she never loved?
Look, I love my husband.
I can take care of Zoe. I told you before. I'll be a good father to her, if you want.
It doesn't work like that. You don't know anything about children.
I'll learn.
Give up? Honestly,
I could never give up on you, Susan. Come on, don't be like that. You're breaking my heart.
This guy sounds kind of stalkerish, honestly.
I need more time to think about it all.
Of course. I'm not rushing you into anything. I have time. I'll wait.
Listen, I have to go. It's getting late.
Wait.
Yeah?
When I call you again next Friday, you will answer the phone, won't you?
Yeah, I will. I mean, if I'm here. But now I really have to go. Bye. I guess I should do something about these flowers. I'd really like to keep them, but I don't want Eric to know I have a secret admirer.
I'm pretty sure there's a way in conversation where you can get her to admit that they actually kissed. But I couldn't figure out how to do it. There's an achievement for it. No, I can't put it there. Oh, baby. She's fast asleep now. My baby girl. She looks so cute. I don't want to wake her up. We'll have all day tomorrow just to each other. Shut up. Really? It's one of those cheap shelf assembly units from the supermarket.
Now I can tell Eric that Mandy had brought them for Zoe. It seems like a pretty innocent lie. I doubt he'll notice anyway. I hope you're dreaming about something nice, my little star. Eric must have come home early. But why?
You could walk a little faster.
You're back early. Is something wrong?
Yeah, well, let's think about it for a minute. Is something wrong? Yes, Susan, there is. Didn't you watch television? Listen to the radio? Didn't talk to anyone today?
What happened? Eric, just tell me what's wrong, okay?
It was those bloody terrorists again, here on our doorstep. Would you believe that?
So, it was a bomb?
Yes, in a restaurant. There's chaos spreading all through the city. Everyone's panicking. The police and army are everywhere. But you don't even care, do you, Susan?
Well, no. It's not exactly true.
I didn't watch the news. We had cartoons on all day.
You should pay more attention to what's happening to this country, Susan. I could have died, and you wouldn't even know.
Did you get hurt?
No, not really. But
Such
the
a
cab
drama.
smashed quite badly. I was just there when it happened. There was smoke, clouds of dust so thick you couldn't see a fucking thing. So I stop, and all of a sudden some van hits me from the back. I hear my passengers screaming and shouting, and there's blood on the rear window. And just then another car drives right into us, and we're all stuck in that mess. Nobody knows what's going on, but imagining this might just be the end of the world. But no, it was some geezer with a bloody bomb. They closed all the main streets, in case there's more of them.
What time was that?
Around 7 p.m., I spent another 2 hours trying to get someone to tow the damn cab to the garage. Would you believe? Our insurance doesn't even cover this sort of thing.
You should have called me.
I did, 4 times. You didn't answer.
I must have been...
Yeah. You were busy with the baby. Every time it's the same old story. We've still got that wine in the fridge, haven't we? Get some glasses, Susan. I need a drink.
How about this? No, I'm not gonna be a bitch.
All right, I'll get the glasses. You get the wine. But are you sure you don't want to take a shower first?
No, I just need a drink. I can wash later.
Oh shit.
Are you gonna get that? If it's Jerry, tell him I'm not here. I don't want to talk to them tonight.
Hello?
It's me again. I'm sorry, but I had to hear your voice again. I love you, Susan. Susan? You still there? Please, say something. Anything.
Okay.
Thanks, but we're already insured with someone else.
Excuse me? Susan, it's me. The only thing I'm trying to sell to you is my heart.
We won't be needing pet insurance either.
What are you talking about?
Would you like my husband to talk to you? He's just come home from work. He usually deals with insurance companies.
Will you just put the phone down? Once you start talking to them, these insurance bloodsuckers will never leave you alone.
Susan, I'm so sorry. Should I hang up?
Just hang up, Susan.
Have you gone mad? This could have been a disaster.
How was I supposed to know? Where is he now?
In the other room. I can't talk. Just wanted to say that you've let me down. I'd never forgive you, or myself, if he found out like this.
He didn't.
I'll tell you one thing, lover.
Yeah? What is it?
All
Be
right.
more careful next time, or this is over.
I promise. This will never happen again. I'll be thinking of you.
I don't know, it's kind of creepy. And not in a good otome creepy way.
Then the arguing started. It slowly grew into something bigger, something horrible. Stupid remarks and old grudges mixed with alcohol turned into some sick exchange of pointless accusations. It wasn't the first time we argued, but it was the last.
Just look at the state of this place. It's a mess. Listen, I know you're with Zoe all day, but it's not like she's still a little baby. She's 6 months already. You'll have to organize your day a bit better and get things done. If other women find time, why can't you?
Don't be nasty. I'm doing all I can.
Are you really? Okay, doing all you can. You obviously care about your husband. Coming home after a hard day's work, he's gonna be hungry. But wait, where's his dinner? Oh, let me guess. You didn't make it because you were too busy changing nappies and singing and playing and washing.
God, he's a dick.
Yeah, I think so. And I'm not going to feel guilty about it. If you'd spent more time with our daughter yourself, you'd know how important these things are. So pardon me, there's no dinner for a hard-working husband. From now on, he's gonna have to cook for himself. Because, you know what? The wife is working just as hard, and she's really tired of being treated this way.
She better get used to it, cause this is just the start. There's gonna be some changes around here. I'm fed up of being pushed around by you. I put the bread on our table, don't I? I'm the man in this family! I will make the rules, and I'll get the respect I deserve.
What is this shit? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck you, Eric.
How can you talk to me like this? You're treating me like dirt. Didn't you forget something? I'm your wife. I'm the mother of your child. Doesn't that mean anything to you at all?
A wife and a mother? Why don't you start acting like one? When was the last time you showed me that you care about me? All you ever talk about is the baby. I love her to bits, I swear I do. But I want to have a wife too. When was the last time you even kissed me? I'm not even talking about sex.
I knew it. Is that what bothers you so much? Is it?
Of course it fucking bothers me. Does it not bother you that we never have time for each other?
Look, we are new parents. It's always hard. All couples go through it, I heard.
Well, fuck this. I heard different.
I'm done talking to you.
Of course you are. That's what you always do, isn't it? You run out of arguments, you stop talking to me, then you lock yourself in the bathroom and fucking cry. I'm sick of repeating the same old thing over and over again.
Then why won't you give me a break, for God's sake? You're acting like I've done something terrible. I don't even know what your problem is. Is there something you're not telling me, Eric?
You'd know if you listened to me. But you never listen to me, do you? Not to a single word I've ever said.
Right, here we go. It's not you, it's the alcohol speaking. I shouldn't be taking any of this seriously. I know that tomorrow you'll be apologizing to me for it.
It was just a couple of glasses and you had some too. I'm not drunk.
Sure you're not.
I wish I was. Maybe then I could laugh at this shitty life and not care so much.
That's a good one. You really care so much, Eric. You should get a medal or something.
I thought you said you weren't gonna talk to me no more. You are full of shit, Susan. Full of shit.
Why don't you look at yourself, you idiot?
So I'm an idiot now, am I?
You keep picking on me for nothing.
No, this was coming, and you know it, Susan.
If you're so unhappy with me, then what the fuck are you still doing here? pack your bags and leave me alone.
Damn straight. No wonder she was.
You're throwing me out. This is my fucking flat! I worked my fucking ass off for 7 years to buy it! I'm not going anywhere!
No wonder she was cheating on him.
Eric, you're drunk. Get off my case, all right? Look, I understand you've had a very bad day, but it's not my fault that the bomb had gone off and your car was damaged. I'd really like you to calm down now. I'm sure we can sort everything out. We always do.
Well, that's what you think.
Yeah? And what do you think, Eric?
What do I think? So it matters all of a sudden what I think? Well, I'll tell you. Sure. I think you're lazy, Susan. You do nothing all day, while I keep working my ass off to provide for this family. I think you're trying to shift the responsibility on me, like you always did. I think you use the baby as an excuse for everything.
And I think you're an asshole. How dare you accuse me of such things?
It only takes one look at the flat to see it's all true.
Let me go. I have to check on Zoe. I left a window open in her room. She might be cold.
That's right, just walk away. That's all you do, Susan. You can never finish anything.
If there's one thing I don't want to finish, it's this stupid conversation.
Why not? Are you afraid that I actually might be right? Are you scared of facing the truth? I'm sure Zoe's fine. It's the hottest summer we've had in years. It'll be good for her to have some fresh air in there. Won't you agree?
I guess. Fine, never mind.
Oh. Oh, now
I haven't done anything wrong.
Of course not!
Where'd that come from?
Because you're fucking perfect, aren't you?
That's not what I said.
Well, if you're so perfect, yeah, then why are we here now, fighting? This is all messed up.
You're behaving like a 5-year-old? What the hell is wrong with you?
You, Susan! You always knew which strings to pull. To tip me over the fucking edge!
Stop it!
Stop it, Susan. I've only just started. We should finally say to each other what we really think, right?
We didn't even notice that outside the storm had started. I was so absorbed in that stupid fight that I forgot all about the open window. Anyway, and the flowers. Those fucking flowers. Right there, by her bed. She had some rare allergy to pollen, but we couldn't have known that. How were we supposed to know? It's rare. She started coughing and choking.
What? Poor baby. Yeah, it's a flashback.
The next time we saw her, when we found her, she was... After 2 days of what seemed like a narcotic dream, Eric had gone out and never came back again. They found him nearly a week later. He drank himself dead in the woods. I nearly didn't recognize him when I saw him in the morgue. It really was a hot summer. He looked bad.
Miss Ashworth, Thank you for telling me that. Now I understand. I understand why you're so sad all the time.
Shit.
What do you want from us?
Are you deaf?
Mitzi, let me handle this.
Let us go right now, you moron!
Mitzi! Leave her alone. Don't you dare! No! Take me instead! Take me.
Oh, it's Mitzi. Fucker's gonna die. Can't do anything. Ow!
If you hurt my friend, I will. What's going on? You're letting me go? Just like that?
Okay, this guy's kind of fucked up.
Where's my friend? What have you done to her?
I think that was Thunder. What? I kind of like... I remember this, but it's still like, what the fuck?
You sick son of a bitch. What do you want me to do? I don't understand.
Ow! It's hurt my ears! I have no idea. Oh yeah, she's summoning the cats. You know what? That's my life goal. My life goal is to have cats like that who like freak the fuck out whenever I sick them on people. Oh, this game is very, very weird. I like that close-up. Get him, teacup! Fuck him up! I need to find something for her to stand on first. That damn table is too heavy. Alright, let's get this chair.
Stand still, Mitzi. I'm gonna be right back with a knife, and I'll cut you down, alright?
They're eating you.
Really? Cats are
This
eating
is-
them.
Don't look, Mitzi. Don't look.
I was about to ask what they were going to do with the body, but Cat's got it covered. Oh my god, that lightning was killing my eardrums. The Legend of Cat Widow. I hope we can get through this today. forgot how long this game actually is when you have to listen to all the dialogue. Of course, it looks like Hell Road.
We're really going to do it, aren't we?
Yes, Mitzi. You will finally get your closure. Maybe I will get mine too.
Did you take that map with you?
Yes.
You can always refer to it if you get lost.
I've lived in this building for many years. I won't get lost, Mitzi.
But it'd be a good idea to cross people off. Once we're sure it's not them, it might give us a clearer picture of how far we've got. Right. Okay. Good luck, Mrs. A.
Mitzi, are you sure you're feeling up to it? This recent incident, it must have been pretty tough for you.
No, I'm good. Never felt better, Mrs. A.
Alright, so use Mitzi's ability to pick locks and ask for advice if you get stuck. Okay, so now we gotta go examine. Joe Davies lives here with his wife. I haven't seen them for a while though. Maybe they've gone for a holiday. Let's listen. I think I heard something. It was probably just my imagination. Okay, well, I guess they're not in. That's great. I never liked them much. Let's have Mitzi see if she can pick the lock.
Can you unlock this door for us?
Let's see. Blimey. You don't see these very often. This is a very special lock. It would take someone much more skilled than me to open it.
Great. I thought you were an expert.
I am. But this lock is just beyond me. Why would anyone need one of these here? We must have something to hide.
Is there any other way we can get inside then?
Well, not unless we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill. Or a key.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a key lying around here somewhere.
Well, what can I say, my friend? Let's try to think positive.
Okay. Oh, wait. Are we on the ground floor? See, this is what always fucks me up. The ground floor is actually... There's no apartments on the ground floor, I don't think. Oh, dog lady.
Hello. You live on the first floor, am I right?
Yes, that's correct. Flat 2. And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume. I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Really? Is something wrong?
Well, it's those cats. I understand you're trying to do a good thing, but it's become unbearable lately. This can't be sanitary for people living here. And I'm sure it's not allowed by the council either.
Look, they're not my cats.
You're Susan Ashworth, the cat lady. We all know what you do. Everyone's sick of those cats, and I am too. Brian said he will get in touch with animal control if things don't improve.
He already did.
Really? Well, I certainly don't see any improvement on first floor. It's still completely overrun by these filthy creatures. He'll have to talk to them again.
I hear they've run out of business recently.
Then he'll have to find another one. This is just not good enough.
Are the cats bothering you?
Yes, they are, actually.
They usually stay outside anyway. I bet you hardly ever see them.
I see them all the time, actually. Ever since the Morrisons from Flat 1 moved out last month, your cats seem to reside permanently on my floor. And that sofa, my God! They're always gathered round it like it's their shrine. It was Morrison's responsibility to dispose of it, but they just left it there. And a whole load of other rubbish, too.
Okay, that's not my fault, really, is it?
But you encourage cats to come here. You feed them. Everyone knows that. Every time I take William for a walk, he gets upset and tries to chase them away.
Ooh. Oh, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to... Ugh.
Who's William?
William is my dog, of course. He's 12 years old, you know. He shouldn't be running after cats at his age.
Did you say they sleep on the old sofa?
I didn't say they sleep. Have you not listened to me? I'm beginning to wonder if they ever sleep, actually. They just keep climbing up and down the wretched thing. They're noisy. They leave germs all over the place. They've scratched upholstery and the paintwork. And William keeps chasing them. He's so quick, I can't hold him most of the time. What if he runs off and gets lost? I'm telling you, we've never had such problems before you decided to bring here these homeless devils.
I have to go
boy.
now. See you later.
I don't like this chick. Looks heavy. I think it's meant to be a storage place for cleaning products, vases, and junk mail. Those who have lived in this house as long as me will know there's actually a door to the basement behind it. No one goes down there anymore. It's not safe, apparently. Can we push it aside? I could push that cabinet out of the way, but I don't really want to be seen. If only we could get rid of this old witch somehow. If only. Someone put freshly picked flowers in a vase to brighten up this grim-looking hall. They're like a bunch of roses on a long-forgotten grave.
Maybe one day you will forgive flowers, Mrs. A.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
It's a communal mailbox. It holds all tenants' mail in separately locked compartments. No mail for Susan Ashworth. Surprise, surprise. All other compartments are locked. Ah. What did it just say? This guy is hiding here in this house. There's no reason to go outside. Guess we're not leaving. Alright, I gotta get rid of this chick so that I can get into the basement. So... Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, here's the couch with the cats. The cats seem attracted to it, but why? It's just an old sofa. The Morrisons left it here when they moved out. There are some stitches on it. They look fresh. Has it been mended recently? I bet something's in there. From Flat 1, we apologize for cluttering the hall. The removal company has been called and they will collect sofa and the chairs soon. We're sorry for the inconvenience, but we're sure you can put up with these few items for a bit longer. Just like we'd put up with your dog for all these years. Morrisons. Let's open it. It's locked. Come on, Mitzi. Help me out.
Would you like to try your famous lock-picking skills on this lock here?
Let's see. A young child could open this lock with a piece of wire.
That's fantastic. Have you done it yet?
No, I can't work when you're looking over my shoulder. Do you mind?
No, sure. I'll just walk away for a minute and stare at the wall if that's what it takes to get this done.
Thanks.
For fuck's sake. Place dump. Alright, take a spanner. Spanner? That's not a spanner, that's a wrench. This hole must have been made quite recently. It's Joe Davis's flat up there. What is he thinking, digging holes in the floor? Right on the edge, there's some black, shiny object. I can't quite tell what it is from here, but it looks like some kind of statue. There's no way I can reach it. It's too high. If that table on the right wasn't damaged so badly, I could probably stand on it. But as it's all rotten, I'd probably only fall and break my neck. I'll have to find another way to get that statue from up there. Phew, shit. Alright, so that table's broken. This is the sunny side of the building. My side is always covered in dark, or so it seems.
Clearly this place is empty. I reckon we can cross it off the list.
Okay.
Mrs. A, what does depression feel like?
Well, it feels like all I want is to die, but I have to live.
That's funny. Most of the time I feel like I want to live, but I have to die.
Poor Mitzi. It's just an ordinary electric socket. Guessing I'm going to need to use it at some point. Keep that in mind. Electric socket in flat 1. And a hole to Joe Davis's apartment. We'll be going there soon. These radiators are some of the few remnants of the old days. Most have been taken off the walls. Those that are left haven't been working for years. A grumpy old woman lives here with her ugly dog. I hate dogs. And let's see. Freaking dog. Well, we're not getting anywhere there. Okay, so we need to go to the second floor. Wait, do we live on the second floor? I think so. Let's go to the third floor. What the heck is that? Did you spill something on your keyboard? I'll just borrow this rag. An old man lives here. I don't think it'll be long until he's taking into care. But right now he still seems independent enough to do his shopping and cleaning. Sometimes I see him in the hallway. Polite guy. Always says hello and smiles. Still, something's not quite right about him. Early stages of dementia, perhaps. I think I heard someone cough. He's home all right.
Would you like to talk to him?
Sure. I'll pretend I'm doing one of those customer surveys. Old people usually have time to answer lots of stupid questions.
They just want some attention, Mitzi.
Hello there, sir. If you could spare us just a few minutes of your time, we'd like to ask some questions about your internet service provider.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Oh. But we're not trying to sell anything. It's just a little survey.
What? Wait a second. I can't hear what you're saying, sweetie. Let me get my hearing aid.
Do you think he'll be back with a shotgun?
Don't be silly. This isn't America.
I
touche.
thought I heard someone. What did you want?
Oh, let's see.
Do you own computer connected to the internet?
Say again?
Right. Okay. Do you...
I can't hear you very well, dear. You'll have to speak up. I'm an old man, you know. I'll be 85 this year.
Do you have a computer?
There's no need to shout. I've got my hearing aids. I can hear what you're saying.
Sorry.
A young, pretty lady like yourself wouldn't understand about old age. We live in two different worlds, dear. And if you're here to make fun of me, why won't you just go ahead and be done with it?
No, with all respect, I just wanted to ask if you by any chance own a computer.
Pardon?
A computer!
Wait a second, dear. I think I need to change the batteries in my hearing aid. I must have forgotten to switch them off last night. I'll be right back.
No, wait! Jesus. I don't think I've got enough patience for this, Mrs. A.
To be honest, the chances that he's our guy are pretty slim. I think we should go.
Yeah, this is pointless. Even if he did have a computer, he probably wouldn't even remember how to switch it on.
Unless he's not alone. You should ask him about that before we go.
Can I help you?
No, thanks, we're fine. Have you found some batteries?
What? I don't want to buy anything. I told you before, I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Do you live alone?
When you're an old man like me, you end up watching all your friends and family die. I'll be 85 this year, but I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself.
So, you do live alone then?
Look, young lady, I don't need any help. I've told them already. I can manage just fine. I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself. And not that it's any of your business, but when I die, I'll die in my own home, in my own bed.
I'm honestly not trying to take that away from you. We're just here to ask about...
I will not have anyone washing me, or dressing me, or feeding me. I can manage. I've done it all my life, and it'll stay this way. I can still cook my bed, and I make my dinner every morning, all by myself.
Alright. I think we gotta
Sorry
get
to
out of
have bothered you, sir. We'll go now.
I'll see you later, ladies.
Next time I'll do the talking, yeah?
He's tough. Wouldn't answer a single question. But he can't possibly be an internet whiz.
Yep, he's just a lonely old man. Let's cross him off the list.
Alright. It is. It is, believe me. Okay, let's see. It's Brian's flat. He deserves to be taught a lesson. If it wasn't for him, I would never get kidnapped by that crazy guy and his cannibal wife. Yeah, fucker. I can hear someone walking inside. Brian's definitely in. No, I don't want to talk to him. There must be some other way we can get inside and check if he's who we're looking for. I'd really like to teach him a lesson, show him I'm not someone he should be messing with. Well, let's see. Examine. How funny would that be if the crank went missing? He probably wouldn't even notice until the very last minute, when he's all ready to leave for work with no time to spare. Can't be done by hand. I'll need the right tool to remove it. Well, lucky for me, I have a spanner. Fucker.
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
Alright, we're gonna go 4th floor. I think the cats have to be, or somebody has to be actually threatening me for the cats to go all crazy on them. If I could pull them out, I'd cut off the electric for both flats. Unfortunately, they are too firmly attached to the meter. We have to do that at some point, I'm guessing. It's an electric meter for both flats. Why did I just do that? Oops.
It's just a tripped fuse, don't worry. I'll just flip this switch, and we're back on.
Jesse, can we talk to you for a second?
Sure, but not right now. I'm right in the middle of something.
Some young guy lives here. I think his name is Jesse. He makes a lot of noise, apparently. Why won't he answer the door? Is he dead? Now he's blasting his freaking music. Alright, well then. Just looking at it is painful. This is where Pauline lives. She's a young mother and, until recently, a busy hotelier. Wait, how do you say it? Hotelier. Gotta get my French out.
What's wrong?
I really don't feel that comfortable around babies, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine. I talked to her, but I'm not quite sure how to approach this. I'm hardly an expert on babies myself. If only we had some good reason to talk to this woman.
What do you mean?
Something like, I don't know, something to talk about. We can't just knock on her door and talk about the weather.
Let's go somewhere else then. We can always come back here later.
All right.
Guess we have to figure something out with her. Okay. Well, shit. What do I have here? Bicycle crank. Let's get some talk.
So, what next?
If only we could get rid of that woman and her dog.
Yeah, I know. I knew that much. Hold on. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I spread this rag over the radiator. What next? I don't know. I don't. Oh, that's not getting me anywhere.
So, what next?
If only we could get rid of that woman and her dog.
I wish. I think I need... Hold on. Let's go to the second floor. I think I need a knife or something. Ah, shit. I can't go back into my apartment. This is the second floor. I think we're on the second floor. Yeah, we're on the second floor. I wish. If I could, I'd take it. Alright, let's go downstairs and talk to her again.
I have to go now.
That's not gonna work.
See you later.
Oh wait, I think I remember.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push it.
Don't worry, Mrs. A. Could have happened to anyone.
I'll clean it in a minute, but please, be more careful in the future, yes?
You be more careful, nosy old witch.
Yes, take a piece of glass. Perfect. Now I can get that couch open. That was on the first floor, right? Let's check it out.
Hey, look at this. Valerian root extract. Cats love it. It has the same effect on them as catnip. They go absolutely crazy for it.
You found it inside that sofa?
Yes. I wonder how it got there. Maybe the Morrisons wanted to leave a goodbye gift for that woman and her dog? Yes. Well, they would. I always thought they were reasonable people.
Oh, what a shame they moved out.
Let's put some on, I didn't realize valerian root extract actually made cats go crazy. I'm gonna have to try that sometime.
Come on, guys. The party moved over here. Where are they?
Mrs. A.
Well, aren't they quick? This dog is making quite a racket. Someone should complain to the owner, don't you think?
Definitely. She should put that broom down for a minute and sort a dog out.
It's on the ground floor. Alright, I'm gonna go down and talk to her, and then I'm gonna go pee real quick. So you guys can listen. Hopefully, I'll be done before she's done talking. Of course not. Stuck. Alright, sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Your dog is making horrible noise. Can't you do something?
It's probably because your wretched cat's upset him again. Poor William. I'd better check on him. William! Come back, my little prince!
Are you sure the cat'll be all right?
Please. These cats can easily outrun some old mutt.
Being straight. Alright, let's grab this broom. And we're gonna push this cabinet.
I'm going to push this cabinet out of the way. I remember there was a door behind it.
It's too heavy. I don't think that's gonna work.
Are you kidding me? I'll show you how it's done. Stand back. There. The door everyone's forgotten about.
Wow. You're stronger than you look, Mrs. A.
Yeah, perhaps I am.
Will you stop? Water supply for the whole building can be switched off here. There's no need to do that now, though. But it will need to do it at some point, I'm guessing. Ooh, extension cord. woman. It hasn't been used for many years. All flats have central heating these days. Thank you, Kaseya. I'm telling ya. Can't be opened by hand. I'll need a crank. Well, lucky for you, I have a crank. I mean, aren't all my cranks usable as regular cranks? It's filled with coal. Dirty stuff. It's red and the color of blood. The lid is stuck. Dried up paint is holding it firmly like glue. I'll need some tool to prise it open. I'll take the tin once I've managed to open it. It's of no use to me right now. Quiet Haven Hotel? Never heard of it. What is this sign doing down here anyway?
I think I've got an idea. I know how I could pay Brian back for all that he's done to me and the cats.
Brian. The guy from Flat 6, right?
Yes, Brian. That nasty piece of shit. He deserves to be punished, you know. And this wedding dress will be perfect for this. You ever heard the legend of the Cat Widow?
The Cat Widow? No, I can't say I have.
Well, you're not from around here. But I'm sure Brian knows it. He grew up in this city, just like me.
So, what's it about?
It's an old story about a ghost cat who takes a human form to haunt her killer.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, Mrs. A. Do you really think we can pull it off?
Yes. Yes, of course. We just need to prepare. A good costume will do the job. This dress, we can alter it. We'll need some red paint too.
Are you sure about that?
I promise this will work. And it will give us a chance to check his computer. If he's got one.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things. Red paint. There's a tin here. We could use that. The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black. Also, it should look damaged. That's important. Cat Widow is a ghost after all. I'll need some scissors for that. We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me, obviously.
Well, now we need a lot of shit. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna put the dress in here. Black is my color. I like it so much better now. And now we are going to put it back. Okay. I need to get this open. How the hell am I gonna pry it open?
So, what next?
Maybe we can find some clues in the mail? There's a mailbox in the hall.
Oh, well, actually you're helpful this time, Mitzi. Let's see, open. No mail for Susan Ashworth. Surprise, surprise. Alright, well, then she didn't really help us. Come on. That is... Well, shit. Okay, maybe she can open them up.
Do you think you can unlock this mailbox?
I think I can most certainly unlock this mailbox.
Then do it quickly. Someone can come in any minute.
A little room for the master locksmith.
Really?
Could you step away towards the stairs and turn around? Please?
Master criminal, if anything.
It's okay.
Done. Here's all the mail. Hide it in your pockets and let's get out of here. It was mostly junk mail and leaflets. I threw those away.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? It's addressed to Pauline Summers. She's that young mother who lives in flat 8. Yeah, pretty much. Not here. She'll be back any minute and we'll be caught red-handed. Alright, well, we gotta go upstairs, I guess. This whole game was made by basically 3 people, so I'll let it pass. Oh. It's addressed to Joe Davis. He lives opposite me in flat 3. Alright, let's look at it. It's from Dr. Frank Zellman. It appears he's Joe's shrink. Apparently, Joe failed to attend his weekly sessions recently. Well, well. Looks like Joe's just as messed up as I am. Or worse. Who knows? I should be the last to make judgments, really.
Well, well. Looks like Pauline is looking for a babysitter. This letter says she's supposed to interview an agency nanny later today.
Great. I could be a nanny.
It's certainly worth a try, but I should warn you, I don't want to have anything to do with that baby. You're gonna have to handle this on your own.
Sure, I understand. Leave it to me, Mrs. A.
Yeah, I think actually, you're right, and I think I have a broom. I wonder if I can use it to reach whatever was up in that hole. Okay, let's go check it out.
Look, she left the door open. Do you want to check her flat? I'll stay here and keep watch.
Good idea. I'll be as quick as I can. It's not her. I didn't find anything. No computers, no laptops, no telephone line. Okay, I'm not really surprised, are you?
At least we can now cross her off the list.
Okay, well,
Let's go.
narrowing it down. Okay, so we got a broom now.
I'll try to catch that thing for you, alright?
It's a statue of a cat. How nice.
So there's another wacko obsessed with cats in this house. Lovely.
Isn't it? Black porcelain cat with open mouth. It wouldn't be out of place in my own flat, but I probably got enough of these already. Seems there's something inside. There was a key inside the cat statue. What a strange hiding place. What happened to the good old doormat?
I see I caught this statue only so you could smash it to pieces. Thanks.
I don't remember asking you to catch anything.
No, come on. Where is it? Oh, wait. Did I get a key? I got the key. Going into apartment 3. I'd probably just use the key.
Do you want to go in first?
Come on in. The place seems empty.
And pretty, dim.
Watch out, Mrs. A. There's a massive hole in the floor. Just step around it.
I'm not blind. Besides, I know it's there. We saw it from the floor below.
Let's have a look around. There's got to be a computer here somewhere.
I really don't like this place.
Yeah, it's rather creepy.
Oh, lovely.
Bingo! We found what we were looking for. This laptop could be it, you know. Maybe Joe is our guy after all. No. It's a disaster. The power lead is missing. It won't switch on.
Right, what a shame. Can we go now, please? I think I've seen enough. I don't need any more trouble.
No, it's okay. I've got an idea. It seems it's a similar model to mine. I'll just go back to the flat and bring my power lead.
I don't know. You sure this is gonna work?
I think so. At least we'll give it a shot. Just stay here and I'll be back in a second.
Shit.
Just hurry up.
Yep, I'll just grab the power lead and run right back. It's just across the hall. I'll be back before you know it.
I'm an idiot. But fine, I'll wait here.
While I'm gone, think of a vegetable.
What? Why?
To keep yourself busy. I bet I can guess which vegetable you were thinking of when I come back.
So you're a mind reader now?
No, this is just a little experiment of mine.
Okay, whatever. Now go. We haven't got all day.
No wonder Susan's
Why
like
do I always end up in places like this?
creeped out. Yeah, I would be creeped out too. Oh shit. Breaking mirrors. I tried that myself. It didn't cheer me up somehow. Right. Great. 3 6s. The number of the beast. He probably keeps mutilated bodies of his victims there. On the other hand, I read once there was some other meaning to 3 6s too. Something really innocent. Can't remember now. It was a long time ago and I have had other things on my mind. Alright. Okay.
Careful now.
Strange. I don't think it's even plugged in. It must be just my imagination playing tricks on me.
That damn hole. Nearly forgot about it this time.
It looks pretty old. They don't make like them like this anymore. It's probably old CRTV. Yep, totally is. Oh shit! That scared me.
Right. I'm done waiting. I need to leave right now.
Okay, that did. I forgot that happened. Disgusting, rotten food is scattered on the table. Looks like someone made a meal and barely even touched it. Above the dust, the wall is covered with pages pinned to the wall. They look like handwritten letters. Okay. No coats on the rack. Joe is probably wearing his coat wherever he is. It's cold this time of year. It's a socket. Once we've got that power lead, we can plug it in there. It seems almost out of his place. I hope Mitzi makes it work soon, so we can get the hell out of here. Even if I wanted to, the doorknob is missing. Alright. Well, let's sit down. I'd rather not. It's quite dusty and I'm wearing black. Of course. Alright, come on, Mitzi. Get the freak back here.
Careful now. Damn. The door handle just came off in my hand. How am I going to get out of here now?
Well, there's a hole in the floor.
Mitzi? Mitzi, are you there? Shit. Careful now.
Maybe there's a way out through the 666 door. Yeah, I did. I think I picked up the desk. Well, the water from the bath has completely flooded the bathroom floor. Not that I care, I just want to leave as soon as possible. Okay, a mannequin in the bath. This guy's nuts, no doubt about that. It's dirty, like everything else in this place. This must be the power lead that we need. Maybe luck's on my side today after all. Oh fuck. Oh crap.
What the? I've got to get out of here.
Shit.
What? Jesus. No. You were not supposed to be here! Why did you have to ruin everything? What have you done, you stupid, evil bitch? Who are you?
Wait. Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. The door was open? I thought you moved out.
You took her away, didn't you? What has she ever done to you?
What? Look, sir, you are wrong. I just came here to find my cat. It's gone missing.
Yeah, I see. That stupid cat. I've been looking for it too. The little bastard took off with my key. I'm gonna rip him to pieces.
Okay, how do we talk our way out of this?
My friend knows that I'm here, and she will call the police.
And I've got a gun. I can shoot you right there in your heart.
It's not worth it, Joe. I've done you no harm.
Of course, you haven't got a heart. Isn't that right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'll just leave. Very slowly. I won't cause you any trouble at all, okay?
Shit.
Mitzi? Are you there? I need help! Where the hell are you?
I tried calling for help too. No one ever comes. Just the devil.
You are seriously freaking me out now. Tell cops all about the devil. I'm out of here.
Get back here right now and give me that blasted key!
Oh shit. I think I'm dead again. Alright. The writing above the board, the door says devil. Okay, we're gonna open. Guessing we need to do it in order. Oh god, you're getting worse with your jokes. devil came through here. Remember that, you guys.
Come in, come in. There's no need to be afraid. I don't bite.
Sure.
Come in already. I might need your help with something.
The fuck?
You need my help. I thought you wanted to kill me.
Why would I want to kill you? You must be mistaken. Who do you think I am?
Well?
A self-obsessed, schizophrenic wife killer.
What? You thought I... No. 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 I never hurt my wife. All this time I've been trying to save her.
Well, fine. Let's say I believe you.
Why wouldn't you?
Look around you. This is not normal, okay? If you don't mind, I'll only trust myself for now. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure if I can trust even myself. Where are we?
I really can't remember the name of this town, but I'm pretty sure the hotel is called Quiet Haven.
This is a hotel?
I know, it's a joke. They shouldn't charge half the price for this dump if you ask me.
Yeah, there was a couple in the flat across. She was talking about it before, how the chick looked like she was a stick and super thin, and he was weird. They were never around. I don't know.
This is all just a dream, right?
It's funny that you would say that. I've already heard that somewhere today. But if this is a dream, I've been asleep for a very long time.
I'm sorry. I just want to leave.
Yes, I understand. I wouldn't stay here myself if it was my decision to make. I'm stuck here too. You see, my wife Ivy is in the room to the left. She's a little fragile at the moment. She said she was going to do her makeup, but it's been a week now, maybe longer. Every time I try to talk to her, she just gets angry, and she tells me she's not done yet. I've cooked her a meal, but she ignores me. She never likes when I cook.
But what's that got to do with me?
If you talk to her, I'll show you the way out, I promise. Just go in there and tell her she looks fine. She's always so careful about looking perfect.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. So, your wife's been in that room for a week?
Now that you bring this up, I think it might have been a month.
That's a very long time to stay in one place.
She wants to look great. I guess it takes time, but we really have to go now. I think there's a big storm coming. I feel it in my bones.
Goodbye, Joe.
No, I haven't played that. Probably won't. Okay, let's see. Well, let's look around first. There's nothing special about it, of course. The metal cover is tightly screwed in place. I can't move it by hand. Is this Joe's wife? Poor woman. This is horrible.
Hello? Misery. Is that what you said?
Well, I think she might be possessed. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's got me too. Oh, shit.
Goodbye,
Alright,
Joe.
so- Someone's blood on this chair, too. There are bloody handprints all over it. This bed is rather fancy. It reminds me of beds they have in cheapy country hotels. Perhaps I should look for it. It looks like there's just about every book he's ever written here. There's a book titled Misery here. Is that what she meant? It's a long shot, but I might as well try. Let's see. Why? So there was a screwdriver in there. Okay. Okay, so I got the panel open. There are 2 switches on both sides of the panel. I wonder what they do. Okay. Alright, so right, left, right. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna have to do because of the numbers up there. So right, left, right. Okay, let's try that.
No! This isn't Ivy! This isn't my wife! It's the monster. It followed me here. It always follows me. No matter what I do.
Look, I'm sorry.
You must kill it.
What? Why me?
You still got that power lead, haven't you? The one you stole from me?
How do you even know about it?
You must use it to kill her. To strangle her.
You're out of your mind.
Do it. Strangle the goddamn creature so it never follows me again, or I'll shoot you right here, right now!
You leave me no choice.
Go ahead. Wrap it round her neck and pull it tight. Yes. There's no other way.
Alright. No.
Stop it! What the hell's gotten into you, Mrs. A?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Did you just try to strangle me?
No. Oh, God, no. I would never do that, Mitzi. I guess I must have panicked. I thought you were someone else.
Look, I was gone for less than 1 minute.
Really? Somehow it felt longer than that.
At least you found the laptop cable. That's good news because I don't think mine will be any good. Let's see what's on this hard drive, shall we? Well, that was a waste of time.
Never mind. At least now we're sure it's not him. Let's just go. I don't want to spend another minute in this place.
Hey, did you think of a vegetable?
What?
I'd asked you to think of a vegetable while I was gone. So, did you?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Now don't tell me. Was it carrot?
Yes. A carrot. That's amazing. How did you know?
That's the secret. I can't tell you that, Mrs. A, or else it wouldn't be a magic trick anymore. Yay, it works every time.
Okay. Don't get too big-headed now.
Sure, but I am the greatest.
Look, I only said it was carrot to be nice. In fact, I thought about celery. I wasn't going to say, but you leave me no choice.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Now, let's go. Joe can come back any minute, and you don't want to meet him. He is not a nice guy.